hit auto but turn. Alright, now my AC doesn't sound like a jet plane going off. So there there has been a few changes. Now, there's going to be some changes going on, and it's going to take me a minute to explain it. And I'm trying to decide if I want to wait until I see a couple more viewers or not. Let me try to get this a little better framed. And I have to do. Okay. So, okay, my mail's here. If I was smart, I would have brought the mail key with me. But, alright, so Wednesday, when I left my day job, oh crap, this thing's gonna crash. I forgot to shut off. I had taken my personal belongings with me, and I had Thursday off, and I figured I would use Thursday to decide whether or not I was going to be going back. I've been working in a very toxic environment, and when I say toxic, I don't mean like chemicals, although there are toxic chemicals there. That is not what I mean. I mean that the people that I was working with were causing a mentally toxic environment. And at one point on Wednesday, I pretty much decided this is going to be it. I apologize. It's, you know, I have some allergies or something going on. So, like I said, so Wednesday, I'm like, all right, am I really going to just walk away? And I eventually decided yes. So yesterday, because I had a key to the building, I went and I turned the key in. And then I talked to a bunch of my other clients about, you know, I didn't really want to go into too many details, but look, you know, what I had been dealing with was very toxic, and I just can't take it anymore. So I decided to abruptly end my working relationship with the company. And a lot of them were like, hey, I'm glad you actually came and talked to me, because I know that there's going to be people, again, because of this toxic environment, there's going to be people there that will be running my name through the mud, saying, oh, he did this, he did that, when I really did not. So I wanted to let people know, I'm like, look, don't hold anything against anybody. I said, you may hear some things, but, you know, take whatever you hear at face value. They're like, look, we've known you for 5 years. We know that you're not like that, blah, blah, blah. But I just couldn't take it anymore. So as far as what I'm going to do, I'm not sure. Obviously, I'll be working more on YouTube videos. I'm heading up to fix some storm damage at the work trailer. But, you know, I don't know what I'm going to be able to do. So, I'm not in any real financial strain because of this. Maybe a little bit, but not anything serious. So, if you want to, I do have a link to my Patreon down in the comment or in the description. That would be, but any proceeds that go to that go to the channel, not to me personally. So I do have a separate bank account for YouTube, And on the 20th, when I get paid, I'm going to either just let that sit there or leave it in the account, or purchase something for the channel. Anything that comes in through YouTube goes back out to YouTube. So like, if you want to if you want to use Patreon and contribute to the channel, that's great. I will never ask anybody. I'll never be one of, oh, please donate to my Patreon, because whatever, dude. I do have one Patreon. He has not said whether he wants me to say his name on channel or not, and I do thank you for your ongoing contribution. I mean, I know that there's channels out there that are making like $3,000 a month just on Patreon. And I'm like, dang, I wish I could do that, but again, I don't want, like, anything that comes from the channel goes to the channel. Like, I don't use it to eat, so don't worry about that. And yes, the decision that I made does affect the fact that I can't get unemployment because I left the job. But I actually feel really good about the decision that I made. Now, with that being said, almost immediately, I got a job offer at a Christian-owned auto repair shop, and one of the things he offered me a position as a shop manager, because his brother, who was a shop manager, is getting ready to leave, because he is going to be running a third shop, because they have two so far. They're going to be running a third shop. And I talked to him about YouTube. I said, there's a couple shops that I know. One in particular is in New York. I'm just going. He has a YouTube channel called South Main Auto Repair, and he. I'm like, we could do a YouTube channel for the shop, and that would actually bring in quite a few customers, because people are weird. Like Eric O from South Main Auto says, people will literally just go on YouTube, or not YouTube, but Google, and type in South Main Auto brake job, trying to get a price for the brake job. But now they're going to see a video of you doing the brake job and know what the difference is between your $150 brake job versus the $40 guy that's just going to pad slap it and go away and send you on your way. So I may end up running their YouTube channel as well as my own. So I don't know, like, how we're going to accomplish all these goals at once. So it's going to take some time to get back, or to figure out how would I word it? Figure out the flow of things. Like, am I going to be running their YouTube channel and mine? Or are they going to run their YouTube channel? Are they going to have a problem with me running my own YouTube channel? I mean, I don't really do auto repair that much. Like, I might show oil changes or stuff like that. Like, we can start it, like, we can just kind of figure out what's going on. I would not be the mechanic in the video, but I may be setting up the video camera and tripod and all that, getting ready to, like, hey, this is how we want to present it. Why are people driving so slow on the turnpike? And I really regret taking the turnpike now, but I really wanted to get this information out there, because, like I said, people are going to be like, hey, what's going on? Either you're putting out more videos than before. There was actually a point recently where I did like 3 videos a week. I think that was mainly in like spring when all the COVID stuff was happening. While I'm up here, I might take a look at that one lawnmower. But I won't be able to do a video on it because all I have is my phone. I don't know if I have a tripod with me. I do have a tripod, but I don't have the plate, so yeah, I'm probably not going to do a video on that. I just need to get some stuff sold, I guess. But yeah, so just if you pray, keep me in your prayers. If not, send your best wishes. Like I said, I'm not worried about it because I was pretty much immediately offered a position making more money than I was in a better Monday through Friday job, working better hours, just 8 to 5. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've really got going on. It took a lot of courage to just walk away like I did. I think it's either courage or stupidity, or I keep saying it was faith. And then my faith was rewarded immediately with a better job offer than what I had at the time. So there's that. And there are a lot of people from Connecticut on the New Jersey Turnpike right now. And I'm really regretting taking the Turnpike. But yeah, so howdy, my friend. I can't read your name from here. I'm a little further away than I normally am. But howdy, I see it says howdy, my friend. Howdy. Also, there's a line on my screen, maybe a hair or something. But yeah, so basically what I was saying is that I quit my job. I couldn't take the toxic work environment anymore, and I have a better job offer lined up. So we'll see how things go. And apparently I lost connection. Now I'm live again. I'm sorry about that. That was weird. It happened right as I went under an overpass, which doesn't normally happen around here. But yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm going. If you want to rewatch and see the whole story, that's up to you. I don't know if I ever really mentioned that I worked there. So there's that. And yeah, I got to figure out what I'm going to be. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I know that I'm going to take the job offer at it's a company that does both auto and truck repair. My job is basically going to be sitting in the chair, ordering parts, and telling the mechanic, hey, the parts are on their way, or hey, I just ordered the tie rod. So, and then also dealing with some of the customers from the shop. So basically, I'll be like a shop manager slash what do they call that? A service writer. You know, I've always said I could never be a service writer at a dealer because I'm too honest, and I think that this shop here, I would be able to be a service writer and be fine, because they're not going to be ones that are going to rip people off, or at least not that I can see. And also, let me know how you like this different camera position for in here. It's like, so things are going to be a little, like I said, things are going to be a little bit different with the channel for the next couple weeks. Probably I'll have more videos out, I think is what's going to happen, because I'm actually going to have time to film and get stuff done. I'm also hoping that this week, not this week, but the week coming up, I'm going to have time to finish the camper studio. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. That'll give me a better place to do the computer videos. I can't wait for that. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a video on the set build, because it's really not going to be all that interesting. Like, I keep thinking, like, you know, sometimes I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I should have done this, because, you know, literally, if I can be blatantly honest, yesterday I did a no call, no show, and then about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I kind of did a loop telling, like I said, I kind of did a farewell tour, talking to a lot of my shops that I dealt with, and then I stopped in and I handed him my key to the building, and I keep thinking, man, I don't know if I should have done this. Maybe I should have waited a little bit, but again, I know not everybody is a believer, and I don't want to get preachy on this. If you don't like preachiness, go ahead and stop the video now. I have been feeling a strong urge to quit, and I haven't been sure whether I'm hearing the voice of God or the voice of the enemy. So what I did, so when I finally just quit, you know, and then I talked to the guy Will that is potentially my new boss. Not long after talking to him, I hear a voice saying, I've been telling you for a year to quit. And I now know that I was hearing the actual voice of God at that point the whole time telling me to quit. Because, you know, you start going, you know, hey, I have a family, you know? I can't just quit. How am I going to feed my family? And, you know, at a certain point, you got to listen. I took a leap of faith, and God says, this is what you get for being faithful. I mean, I don't know where I would have been a year ago, because that shop wasn't open a year ago. But I knew that God had better plans for me, and now I see what they are. And for that, I'm very thankful. I'm actually just pulling up to the storage unit now where I have all my stuff. And I need to, like I said, I need to fix something on the trailer, and then maybe look at a lawnmower. But it's 95 degrees right now, so I think mainly, more than anything, I was just getting out of the house, because it's really, aside from my farewell tour, I haven't really left the house much. So I'll also be working on the S10. I will be getting that back up and running. I will be, like, there's quite a few things that I'm going to be working on. Oh, somebody parked a boat there. That could be problematic. I think I'll be alright, though. Oh, man. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a blessed day, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.